Oh, you going live on this shit? Okay.
We having a whole conversation. Yeah, but what was you saying? This nigga stand over here telling some story.
Some retarded ass story.
What's that nigga name, bro?
Nigga, you the one telling the story.
The nigga that work at his mom.
Oh, you went to his club?
Yeah, bro. The nigga, fat ass security guard, the Spanish nigga, kicks me out.
Oh, he got you kicked out the club?
Nah, I don't know. I didn't even see him there. I was looking for him.
He's talking about what's his face?
Yeah, me, fuck him. We ain't gonna say that.
We ain't gonna say that bitch ass nigga.
Give him no clout.
That nigga got you kicked out the club.
Yo, bro, I'm just sitting there. Like, I got the drink and everything. Yo, no lie. Spanish security guard come out nowhere. He like, yo, I need you to go. I'm like, yo, hold on. I'm waiting for somebody. The nigga like, nah. I'm like, all right. I'm like, yo, bro, don't touch me too. I'm like, yo, bro, don't grab on my arm. Like, yo, like, you know, I ain't had no grip on me, but I could have gripped him. Like, no lie.
This nigga crazy.
I ain't even had a grip.
Then you ain't gonna do shit.
Like, yeah, big wildin'.
Nah, yo, you got back to New York though?
What you mean?
What are you talking about?
In New York, yeah, here in New York.
Did you bag Danger yet, nigga?
This nigga be crazy, bro.
Are we
live? Yeah, nigga.
I'm live. Well, fuck it, man. This shit on live, man. Fuck it, man.
Nigga be crazy.
You don't bag that, I'm gonna bag that. Fuck it.
Go ahead, nigga. Do what the fuck you want to do with that, nigga. The fuck?
By bag that, I mean like put that in my like book bag, not like walk around with that type shit, you know.
Bro, you gonna put that nowhere.
Hat, like, you know, my bag of tricks. Beanie.
Tricks are for kids. Tricks are for kids.
Yo, I had that weed the other day. That shit was smoking.
I need my fucking weed though. That's what I'm waiting for.
Y'all niggas got some more shit?
Yeah, fuck it, bro. All right, we just gonna talk about topics and shit. It's a lot going on. We fuck all that.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yo, you hit. So they saying this is the big thing, bro. Niggas hit me up today, and a lot of people hit me up about this. Ice Cube, he they say he fucking with the whole and shit like that. The platinum plan. So it's like a $500 billion plan by Donald Trump. It's supposed to be helping black people, businesses, and all that. And Ice Cube rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh man, what does Snoop say about this?
I don't know. I mean, you ain't gonna have nobody talking bad about. I ain't gonna hold you. So I'm gonna be real with you. Like, nigga, I'm a big Ice Cube fan. Nigga, it's not a lot of motherfuckers more pro-black than Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, yeah,
exactly. And I just see something else that's crazy. I'm gonna get to that in a second. That's ill. But yeah, so like if you think about it, nigga made America's Most, you know, this nigga did Death Certificate. Like that nigga, he done prove like who he is, what he stand for.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And he did that shit when he was young, nigga.
When he was young, nigga, he was a teenager.
Real shit. Yeah. Like, fuck the police and all that shit. He wrote that.
Mm-hmm.
So like a lot of these anthems, like, so you got to give him his credit. And I think the problem is this, right? I think, bro, this the audacity of these niggas. Like now, this the audacity of the Democratic Party. I'm gonna keep it real with you because like they feel so entitled to the black vote at this point that it's like you don't even give a fuck. You go against anything they say. It's like they try to cancel us, and you can't cancel us, nigga. Like, just not happening
at all.
And I it's interesting because it's like, bro, I'm about to call my man time to hop in on this shit. We're gonna make this a regular ass chill podcast. But it's real interesting because like we at the point where it's like there's rich black people, there's poor black people, there's gangster black people, nerd. Yo, I'm about to send you the link. Yo, join in on the stream.
What do I
need? Nigga, all you need is a link, nigga. I'm gonna send it to you and you click it, nigga. Damn, this nigga over here is paranoid and shit.
Nigga, you sending me some viruses and shit.
Alright, paranoid. I'm about to say that shit now. But yeah, so like Yeah, man. So I think that I just think that people gotta understand that people think differently. Though. You got something, you know?
It cut out a little. What you say?
You got something on in the background.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Now, what I was saying is that like niggas gonna have to understand that people think differently, and you're not always gonna have that fucking that Democrat consensus amongst amongst black people. You're just not gonna have that no more. It's just more information, and whether we like it or not, bro, that's not the point. I think it's just issues that's being had, and the more conversations that's being had, niggas just thinking differently, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think where Ice Cube is at in his mind is like, bro, we've been fucking with these niggas for years, bro, and like we really at a standstill. And it's not so much that Donald Trump he fucks with us, but in a sense, I think what he's coming at is like just using. You know what I mean?
100%. Yo, Stan, get the fuck out of here, bro. This nigga's so annoying.
Like a Black Panther, right?
Dead ass, bro. This nigga throwing up. Don't know what the fuck he throwing up. He's throwing up a whole bunch of different gang signs.
Black man, nigga, the fuck you talking about?
This nigga don't even know what side he is.
Like the black man.
This nigga's over there trying to look like Blank Man and shit.
Yo, I'm Blade for Halloween.
And not the mook ass. Say he's Blade.
And not the mook ass niggas, man. I'm Wesley.
You better make sure you pay your fucking taxes, nigga. Well, make sure you pay them taxes, nigga.
Pay
all I'm saying.
Yo, niggas say AMC movie theaters is renting out the whole theater for $100. But we gonna get back to this Ice Cube shit. So
that's crazy. What's good, Cushy?
What's good with it?
Bro, this shit we had all the women in here, bro. The technology was twisted. We just ended that shit. Now we on some chill vibes. It's just chill vibes. Nigga, we talk about anything we want. What you eating, my nigga? No homo.
Yo, this is a black bean burger. I'm off the meat, bro. I'm a pescatarian. I eat fish.
I could make a mean black bean burger, no homo, but damn, bro, you really got this nigga. Yo, they got nigga Cushy too. The goddamn
they got Cushy too, bro.
Nah, I can't believe the vegans got Cushy, bro. I'm gonna say
he said the vegans got him.
They got him.
I'm gonna say like
got him.
If I can get Cocus in this shit, that nigga super vegan, nigga.
This nigga like the vegan king.
Yeah, vegans. Yeah, you actually Hocus. Yeah, Hocus. Yeah, so if you become full vegan, you gotta get Grant. He knights you and shit like that and everything, bro. That nigga shit frozen. Yo, but matter of fact, I got some good ass with my car. Oh, word. I was your shit like froze for a little bit.
Y'all good now?
I nigga eating good black bean burger
chips and all that.
You already know all that. Got the side. You know what I mean? The ruffles. It would have been baked, but
he got the fresh Frederick Douglass cut. My nigga.
That's the Frederick Douglass. He got he looking like Frederick Douglass. I'm weak. Nah.
He said the Frederick Douglass, bro. I'm dead, dog.
22 years. That's really bringing it back.
Oh yeah, bro.
Just brought it back in time for real.
With the fish,
with the fish,
bro.
The black bean nigga. Frederick Douglass never had a black bean burger, nigga.
Hell no, I'm enjoying it for him.
That ass.
Yo, what do you think would be the most trippy shit if Frederick Douglass seen niggas? If Frederick Douglass seen this nigga, he'll fucking flip out.
You seen Stan?
Yeah. He wasn't fighting for that, right? Oh fuck.
You know, Stan got the turtleneck with the chain. You know what I mean? He bringing back the new Jack City.
I'm telling you, bro. That nigga Stan right there looked like a fucking 80s drug dealer with no money in his pocket.
Yeah, right. Like
80s drug dealer all day, bro.
With no money in his pocket. Standing on 125th.
This shit right here.
I ain't gonna hold that. So look, I got some educated brothers. What y'all think about Ice Cube with this Trump Ice Cube situation that's going on? I don't even know the deets. I don't know the deets.
Yo, it's gonna divide a lot of people. That's one thing. It's gonna make a whole bunch of people realize, like, all right, these people are really wilding right now. And then you're gonna have people like, I know for a fact you're gonna have people that are gonna be like, nah, I'm not rocking with that, bro. Like, you got it, you know what I mean? So it's gonna make a big division.
Bodyguards.
This nigga's stupid.
He'll knock you out.
Yo, he looked
This
like
nigga
it. He ain't, yo,
Stan just
he ain't
mad.
even moved, dog.
Yeah,
He ain't even moved. Like his arm just came up and was like grabbing the his whole body still though.
I'm telling y'all.
Trump 2020.
Yo,
Oh
Ma,
shit.
you want one? I'll make you one.
Look, I'm telling you
finna
right
cook
now,
another one.
Stan is the type to be like, I'll get my big brother on you.
I am the big brother. My little.
Oh, yo, he really is his big brother. Yo, that's wild.
Yo, no boy, some G shit,
Yo,
right?
y'all in
Damn,
the chef
think about the
house
Ice
with
Cube
Christian.
shit. So,
All right, so the Ice Cube situation, he pretty much put himself as a target. So now we got to figure out how he's gonna handle his own self, because you're gonna have a lot of people that's gonna retaliate against that.
you know what I think though? I want to hear your point of view, but I got a theory. You know, I say with a theory.
All right,
It's called the fed up black man theory,
I got you.
right? And this
All
is
right.
let's go back to Jim Brown. There ain't never been a nigga blacker than Jim Brown. Jim Brown was so black back in the day, he would kick Malcolm X ass sometimes for fucking up one shit. Malcolm X used to get because he was like, damn, I fucked up. Jim Brown gonna kick my ass. Everybody Jim Brown, right? Baddest motherfucker ever. And when Trump ran, Jim Brown supported the nigga. And I threw niggas off.
Yo,
Right? So then I'm looking at Ice Cube and he kind of
so you think he on the same shit?
Bro, he's fed up. He's a black man who done been through so much shit, bro. They done seen Democrat, Republican. He don't give a fuck, bro. If you niggas gonna give him a check, he gonna take it, bro. Like, and I got businesses I want to start. I'm gonna take my money too. And I did my DNA test results, so I am black, niggas. We can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? So we in this bitch. All right, what you think, Dan James V? That's my nigga from work, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to this nigga, yo.
Hey,
Well, good.
What's happening?
I think people need to stop getting their political opinions from rappers.
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
Facts on that.
Like, I don't see why people go to people who don't like. It's like Dave Chappelle said back in the day. Like people go to motherfuckers who have no knowledge on the subject and be like, "Damn, I'm shocked they don't know shit about what they talking about." But you know,
that nigga got the answers.
nigga got the answers. Like,
you know what? You're right. This is why Kanye can get fake poll results.
Yeah, that's why Kanye running right now. Like,
Hell, the word poll wrong. The nigga said POLE. Like, nigga, no, he don't even know what a poll is. He probably thinking it's a poll where people put the name of the nigga they want to win on or some shit like that. He probably thinks the North Pole is the poll still. The nigga Kanye. I'll be honest with you.
and that's not even like, I don't even mean that as a disrespect to, like, I mean, I know you hate Kanye and shit, but not even a knock on Kanye and shit. Most people don't know what the fuck they talking about when it comes to politics. The problem is the people go to these people for information and they don't know shit.
Kels hate Obama.
He's absolutely right on that.
I do not hate Obama.
Yo,
listen now.
Hocus
hates Obama. Hocus hates Obama. I don't.
He's accused Obama's wife of being a man more than once. Okay.
I did not accuse. Let me defend myself in this situation.
Oh,
I find memes
Speak your truth, King.
I find memes hilarious. So when I see something hilarious, I'm gonna share it. Not particularly that I agree with the statement. It's just I find it very fucking hilarious. You know, so it was just two memes that they made fun of Michelle Obama. They called her Michael Obama. I just figured it was funny as shit.
Oh, so
Yo,
that's people
That's all.
commenting. I just
I
That's
seen
seen
a
a
all.
comment. That's pretty
conspiracy
cool.
the other day that said Jimmy Buckets, that nigga, they say he Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan's son.
But y'all think, back to my fed up black man theory. What y'all think about that? Like, I kind of feel like we might get old and be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm joining the clan. Like nigga,
I mean,
this still ain't happening. Like,
I feel like so you saying like just be a double agent type, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm going for what you going for just to manipulate you.
yeah,
Because
and I
then
think
that
that's
does work though.
exactly. I think he felt like they it's at the point right now where black people choose who's president. Because think about this. We was to go Republican, just 20% of us, they guaranteed to win.
Yep.
He winning with 0%. Like some niggas be winning with no.
Why is it always said like you said, bro? Dan, yo, rappers are pretty much who's like leading people like our color into the polls because they're influenced, you feel me? But
Look at
they
Cardi
really
B.
know what they're exactly. I just heard a radio commercial where it was Ludacris talking about politics, and he said the whole time he was talking about voting, right? The whole time he was talking about voting, and then right at the end was the slander. It was just a little bit. It was just like maybe a smidge, and he was like, "Yeah, you got to know the importance of voting. Yeah, make sure you get out there. Go vote for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris." And then he got off. Like, I was like, bro, I'm dead, dog. Like, they just tried to squeeze it at the end, bro.
This is the thing, man. This is me.
Dave Chappelle said it the best. I don't give a fuck what Ja Rule got to say about this.
Yo,
you know what I was thinking though?
Facts.
What if Future start giving us political fucking advice?
He might as well.
Yeah, like
see why he should.
I just want you to vote, baby. I just want you to vote.
I want Lil Yachty to start doing it.
Yo, Future, what do you think about Future? What do you think about the stimulus package? No,
I need the money.
People need money, and that people are very important, and that important people do important things.
I want to
know Lil Boosie tax policy.
Oh, Lil Boosie definitely has a tax policy. I guarantee you, if you sat down Lil Boosie and explained what a Republican is and a Democrat is, he'd be a Republican in 30 seconds. He'd be like, "Oh, I ain't gotta pay taxes. Man, fuck that shit, nigga. That's I'm rich, nigga. I got a mansion and shit, nigga. I got a white butler, nigga. Fuck you." No,
they better take notes from Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes got all the answers.
Nice.
Yo,
Wesley Snipes don't got the answers.
Yeah, he definitely don't got the answers. That nigga
was the problem.
Fucking owing taxes since he made fucking Money Train.
But that's what I'm saying. He was out, but he was out for forever. He's out now though, and he back in the films.
I think he thought taxes were like tips. Like it was like, you know, like, oh, I can give 3%, but they go without it. Like, no,
when you get a big lump sum rewarded to you, niggas do not. The first thing we don't think about, like, oh, you got to give half of this back to Uncle Sam because, like, you just think that's yours, bro. Like, you win the lottery, you ain't finna be like, yo, let me pay y'all back 12 grand. Like, no, you finna be like, let me get all of that whole thing. That's mine. You didn't help me scratch the numbers. You didn't give me the winning ticket. Like, what do I owe you for? Like, that ain't be crazy.
That shit is brazy though. How you deadass gotta like pay when you win the lottery. You at least gotta pay half of that shit off.
Half of it, yeah. It's not even. You ain't even gonna see it. It's not even gonna be seen.
Crazy.
It's immediately.
They tell you win this much, but you gotta give up this half.
I ain't gonna the only thing worse than taxes is child support. Because so judges need to start evaluating these kids. Look at this. You see this shit?
Drug testing the moms.
No, you see this shit? Jesse Williams ordered to pay $40K in monthly child support. All right. Let me ask you a question.
$40K a month?
I say that Jesse K.
Why does she need that much? That's a
Jesse,
salary.
if Jesse K's son was Mikey Williams, the next NBA star, I agree. A lot of these kids are getting 40K, and what is the investment? You're not getting no return on investment. They're not doing shit with their lives. We need
Yeah,
to
they
start
just
evaluating kids.
They're not gonna use that 40 grand for the kid.
I'm gonna tell you something. I
They got
believe
it for their
labor.
expenses.
I believe in child labor. I believe kids should have jobs. I don't think they should do in factory.
Oh, hey, bro, listen.
Give
I've
them a
been
lemonade
working
stand,
since
nigga.
10 though.
Yeah, nigga, give a nigga. First of all, ain't half your family Korean? That's all I'm gonna say. Those niggas be having jobs.
When they like,
talk,
when they're like 7.
They start
Yo, I'm
talking.
so
They like,
mad at
nigga, you can answer phone. Get that motherfucking phone. Niggas be 2 years old, be a customer service representative in that motherfucker.
And a calculus major.
Yeah, calculus major in
I
college.
wish I got the calculus part. I didn't get that part though.
You didn't get that part, nah?
Yeah, I didn't get that part. I got the bad part. The bad credit like knocked that out the water. It was like calculus, nah, bad credit right here, baby.
Like, nah, you're not getting fully Korean. You're gonna get black in there too a little bit.
We're gonna sprinkle it in there.
Oh,
Surprise!
Surprise, nigga.
niggas is getting lazy because I'll be honest with you, bro. I was seeing something on TV where they made these kids take down their lemonade stand because of child labor laws.
That's crazy. I
Yeah,
mean, you got your neighborhood Karens, you know.
You know, police ain't shit though. I'm gonna tell you why. The nigga was so happy to let her know the law too. He was like,
that's what I was about to say. I know he was happy to do it.
Like he was like, damn. I'm like, little bitch with a little disrespect to little kid, but a little bit like, goddamn, nigga, like.
You said this is your sandcastle?
I wouldn't lie. I'd be happy as hell to kick down a little kid's lemonade stand.
Yo,
bruh, he probably took it down
what we needed, my nigga.
It's like that stupid ass bitch that called the cops for the girl to have a fucking the little girl had a lemonade stand in front of her house, so she called the cops on her. Like, you really that fucking of an asshole?
Karen. Oh, it
Karen. It was a Karen. It was a Karen.
Hey man, those are some dangerous species.
Very dangerous species.
Those are some wild animals right there, man. They always argue about stuff that doesn't have nothing to do with
them at all.
Bro, I don't know what's going on with these people today, but it's something in somebody that want to fuck up your party. They got to be a special type of slowness. Some people, because it's like not these niggas like, but there's a gangster version of that. There's like those niggas who sit in parties and be like, yo, everybody's having a lot of fun, a lot of bitches. I might shoot this whole motherfucker. Yo, he told me the funniest joke. Tell me that joke you said about Biggie. Why you say you'll never go to Brooklyn?
Yo, that shit was hilarious. If you pay attention, everybody skipped over the song because it's such a nice song. But like, Biggie asked the dude, he said, "I see a gun on your waist. Please don't shoot up the place." This nigga said, "Why?"
He's nice about it. The only reason why I did it is because I see some ladies that are potentially gonna carry my kids. Yo.
No, but the nigga said, "Why? Like, why not?" Like, huh?
You mean to tell me I can't kill a nigga today?
Nah,
reason I brought this shit is just kill everybody.
Future baby moms, bro. Future baby moms. No shooting.
The nigga said, "Why?" Like he was offended. Like, why?
He's like, nigga, I need blood.
He said the whole reason I got up this morning to shoot this specific place up.
Yo, can someone pull up that video? Have y'all ever seen that video where it was the dude? It was like like when black men first get their first gun or whatever, and like the dude was just like running around trying to hit licks like everywhere.
You talking about Reggie Baby, nigga?
Yeah.
It's funny though. That nigga is funny. I'm gonna see if I can find that.
Yo, that joint had me weak because bro just hopped out. Like he hopped out of the car while it was moving out of the window with the gun.
It's G.
Somebody getting it. Somebody gets it, D. These niggas look like they got money, and I got a new pistol.
On the wrong page. They got the. Damn, I'm on the Nigga, this nigga page, nigga. They gave me the fucking fake page. From the fake page,
Oh man.
the real page, that's bad. Yo, how this nigga fake page got like 20,000 followers?
Yo, man, it's all about your face out here, B. You know what I mean? That clout. These clout goblins, you know what I mean? These
Got too many fake pages.
Clotosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah, these Cloudsaurus Rex is out of control.
They're going crazy. They don't care about nothing. They like, bro, let me just get a picture, bro. Oh, suck your dick.
Yo, fame is the new crack. Fame is really
what?
crack.
No cap, bro. Like,
Meth is the new crack.
nah, meth is the new death. This nigga said
I
crack.
can't find the right shit because this nigga. Oh, the nigga actually gave the real page. Oh, here's G. At least nigga. Oh, they took down his page. I don't know, bro. I'm sorry. I tried to find it.
Oh, they baited.
Yeah,
doing too much.
don't click on nothing. Don't click on nothing. You might be in the wrong area.
He was probably in Brooklyn.
Hey yo, speaking of that, what is y'all favorite Biggie song?
Ooh, that's crazy. Man, I got so many, but
Yeah, I got so many.
I ain't gonna front.
Flavor in your ear, even though it's not a Biggie song.
All right, favorite two then. My bad. Favorite two.
All right, my shit is today's agenda. Got the suitcase up in the central. Go to room 112. Tell them Blanco sent you. Rangers with no money exchanges. Yo, that shit. What's that shit called? I got a story to tell.
Nah, yeah, I got a story. I got a story to tell.
That's the one where he's fucking a nigga bitch.
No, yeah, that's the one that he's fucked the Knicks player bitch.
Yeah. What's the one I'm talking about?
My number one is 10 Crack Commandments.
Just like me.
Niggas bleed.
That's my favorite shit, bro. I just know the words. I don't even care. I hear that shit. I be feeling that whole vibe. I be wanting to shoot the Spanish dick. Nigga said they got parked. They be parked by a hydrant. How you going to kill niggas that come outside and your car going because you double parked, nigga? Ah, shit.
Yo, what was the name? Was it called You Nobody? Or what is like what's the actual title? Yeah, that's my number two.
Somebody
kill
you.
Yeah, man.
That was flame.
That's up there.
We got
I love my 10 Crack Commandments.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying.
10 Crack Commandments is up there. That might be my second.
Yeah, that's my second favorite.
My number one.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Man gave you four. If you thinking about a crackhead paying you back, forget
it.
The truth is completely underrated. Keep your family and business
completely separated. Money and blood don't mix like two bitch with no dick. Find yourself in serious shit.
That's real.
My favorite Biggie song is actually a Craig Mack song.
Yeah.
Flavor in your ear.
Flavor in your ear. Biggie's intro on that shit goes so fucking hard.
Niggas is mad. I get
more butts than ashtrays. Fuck a fair one. I get mine the fast way, ski mask way. Nigga
ransom though. Far from stuff, but damn.
Oh my goodness.
Guns and roses, poses, shaking in their boots. Invisible bully. Like, oh, that nigga went crazy, bro. Yo, the nigga is crazy.
What he said that line? That shit became a Biggie song. I don't care what he
said. What is some of the nastiest Biggie lines? Biggie done said some nasty shit though. Biggie said
some nasty shit.
Is the wickedness. If you think I'm pussy, I dare you to stick your dick in this. If I was pussy, I'd be filled with syphilis, herpes, and gonorrhea. Getting rid of ya. Yo, the nigga for the fat black MC. Like that, the nigga is just too nice, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody,
his wordplay was just too different, man.
Yeah, just fucking different, bro.
His wordplay was just too nuts.
He was, Biggie's one of those type of rappers that even if the style of music would change,
he'll evolve with it.
Because he could do anything. Like he's a super rapper. Like Jay-Z's a super rapper, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like
you gotta be able to keep up with the time.
Yeah, nigga could like they could do crazy. It was a lot of rappers I'm noticing today that wasn't even like really popular in their time, and we call them legends now just because they stuck around.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
Right.
Like who?
niggas wasn't fucking with them niggas like back then.
Who?
I can't think of it now. I be just seeing it as I scroll. I be like, legend, nigga. Like, first of all, if I ever see a nigga yin yang twins, I'll punch him in their fucking mouth.
How would
Yin yang twins.
I'm not gonna lie. Nah, you going too far, Ben. Yin Yang, they were legends at their
No!
time period.
they were listen.
At
They
their
were
time
legends
period,
and
they
booty
were
shaking
legends at
music.
that time, bro. With the
No, they
Legends?
were
Booty-
not. They had
yeah,
one
bro.
song.
They was
You
booty
gotta have
shaking
4
goats.
songs to be
Matter of fact,
legend.
yeah, you're right. You're right. I wouldn't give him that title.
They got
I wouldn't give him
Whisper.
that title of legend.
Yeah, they
Legend is
got
too
Whisper and
hardcore.
that other shit.
Legend's
Yeah,
too much of a yeah.
Yeah,
But
Whisper
they
was
had a
heat.
run. I should say that they
Whisper
had a
was
good
heat.
run.
Legends.
They had a
Boom,
run.
boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
boom.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I can
The niggas
Tell
had
me
Would you
what
say Nelly's a
want,
legend?
Let me
but
say
ain't no way
something.
to
If we
hide.
sing Crossroads, we all sing 4 different versions of the same song. Nobody know the
Yes.
words. They don't know the
Yeah,
words.
I'm
Nah,
gonna the beating,
potato salad. Potato salad.
I'm Uncle John. I was like,
But I miss my Uncle John.
John. That nigga said, yeah. I was like, yeah, Uncle John,
Dead eyes.
he died of vicious death too, nigga. He didn't die of SOP.
Yo, dead eyes. That was my favorite uncle.
Yeah, nigga, he died in a drug deal
Shuffle,
gone
shuffle,
wrong.
shuffle,
Nigga, heard
Dead
about it.
eyes, yo.
Grandma heard the news. She was like, "Oh, not John."
My
John.
nigga Wishbone. And
Yeah,
I miss my
I mean, it's
Uncle
not
John.
Oh, Lord, gotta move on.
Nah, but you know what? A lot of artists nowadays they took their style from Bone Thugs and Harmony because they were
I can
real the
agree to
first
that.
rappers that were doing that singing and rapping shit. You really
I think
really put it
this
to you know what I'm trying to say?
I think like Busta Rhymes would be bigger today than he was back then. Like when
Yo,
Busta,
nah, though. He's still a solid artist, bro.
no, but he had to
Like-
contend with the Biggies.
He
and
was
the
ahead of his time.
Yeah.
niggas was like, yo, he's
True.
nice, but he's not the lyricist. If he came out today,
But what stuck
Oh my-
Busta
Big O.
but what stuck Busta like different between them at that era though was his videos. He was like the first
Yeah,
one to
his
do
videos
videos
were
like that.
nasty.
His
His
videos were the
videos was
best.
on
Like
some
him
other.
and Missy Elliott probably had like the best
Woo-ha,
videos.
woo-ha.
No cat. No cat. Yo, one of my favorites was Dangerous because he had the white face, bro. That shit was hilarious.
Dangerous.
Yo, remember, you know what's so crazy?
No, I'm
about
talking
that?
about this. It's dangerous.
Oh, this.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have a healthy fear of us. Too much of us is dangerous.
Actually, so dangerous. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was hard. I think it was, bro. You know who my nigga Split Star never got as much respect as he deserved. As a,
Yo, shout out to Swift
Yo,
Star,
shout
man.
out to
He was the
Swift.
P
he
Diddy
should
of
be in the
Flip
light
mode.
nigga Hall of Fame, nigga.
He
Bruh.
was the P Diddy of Flip
How
mode.
many? Let me ask y'all this: how many of y'all niggas knew that he actually rapped?
Until I heard him in a song,
exactly.
I never heard him until I heard him in the Touch It.
I don't think
Exactly.
nobody ever gave a fuck. Like, he's one of those niggas like we fuck with, but if he tried to put us onto his shit, we'd be like, nah, we good.
Yo,
He was
didn't
like
he
one of
have
those
didn't
niggas
he
that
have-
you just seen in the videos of like, yo, who is this nigga? He's always in every video. Like, what does this nigga do?
He
was
had
like-
a verse in that,
like that
and
nigga-
baby,
like-
you give it to me or some shit. What was that? What was that
Baby, if you give it to
song?
me,
Yeah,
gotta give it to
he had a
you.
little, he had a little verse in there.
Yo, that nigga's just hard.
I used to pull up in the yellow Lamborghini.
You know what's so crazy? How they used to try to make Rod Digger sexy.
Wait, what
Oh
happened?
no, that's
How
impossible.
they used
No,
to
that's
try to make Rod
that's-
Digger sexy.
Oh, nah,
Yo,
she was wildin'. When she said,
that's
we
yo.
used to
She
go
used to
back
look
like
like
the 50-cent sodas.
Yeah, and yeah, we used to go back like 50s.
Like, yo.
Like, you know the
the
crazy
top,
thing
Yo,
about
top
what's it-
era.
she was with you in all the drive-bys, so it's not even like, you know, like she was there. Like
Yeah,
she's like,
yeah.
yeah, I remember when we beat that nigga up, stole his potato chips. You know what I'm saying?
Like Remy.
yeah, she got Angela Bassett shoulders, bro. Like she swole.
Yeah, but I think Buster would be huge today as an artist if he was like brand new. And
I
like,
can agree
you
to that.
know what, too? Tupac, bro. You know, that's another, as big as he was then, I can see him being bigger now because Tupac
He
is
was.
I
like,
disagree.
I'm gonna tell you why. I tell you, when I see the success of artists like NBA YoungBoy, like that's a modern version of what Tupac was. You get what I'm saying? He rap
Facts.
about struggle, the streets. Young boy don't make no party music. That nigga's like depressed. That nigga be rapping about. That nigga rapped about herpes. He's different. You know what I'm
Yeah, that
saying?
nigga said he ain't going outside today. He can't even go outside or nothing. He
Yeah,
mad.
I like young boy. He just his life is fucked up. They got like 10 kids at 18. You know, and then I wish him ultimate success because that child support's gonna kick his ass if he don't keep
And
selling.
he
Right.
just got locked up.
Yeah, and he got a baby by Floyd Mayweather daughter. So like, what happens if he don't pay up though? Like, is he getting jabbed Judah? You know what I mean?
No.
I don't know, but the time that he's looking at a long time in jail.
Floyd Mayweather's vicious, bro. You think Floyd Mayweather? I hate to say this, but Floyd Mayweather is the type where he'd be like to his kids, like, "Yo, that's your life."
Yeah.
Probably, I could see that.
Age. Like, I hate to say it, he fuck bitches his daughter age all the time.
Yeah, he probably like, yo, as long as
Big
you know
facts.
it ain't got nothing to do with me. Then,
Yeah, as long as he
I ain't got to pay for nothing. Okay, cool.
yeah, that nigga love money.
I ain't got to pay for nothing today. Ooh, I ain't
Big
got to go
facts.
outside
He's
today.
like, oh, where you got pregnant by a rapper? Who? What rapper? All right, he can take care of you.
Hell yeah, we both ain't got to go outside. None of us.
I want to know Floyd Mayweather political opinion.
Oh, you know he's a Trump supporter.
Trump, yeah.
Yeah, that nigga, he loves money. He's a Democrat.
Yeah,
Democrats
that's
in that department though, because you know what's so funny? Murdoch came out in support of Joe Biden. Now, if you guys don't know who Rupert Murdoch is, he is the founder of Fox News. He created the whole neoconservative identity that they all believe in. He created the modern Trump, and he's sick of. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
They might steal the election from Trump. I think so. When
I can see it, I just don't think he's gonna go out peacefully.
he's not gonna go out
it is
for
like
it.
that.
Niggas is yo, the Proud Boys is ready.
Yeah, trust me, I see. I just had to like see some of that. Them boys was out here like they had the trucks and all.
Them niggas got membership cards.
Yeah, but then you know,
if a nigga spend $25 on a membership card, he gonna shoot the fuck out of you.
Facts.
That nigga said,
100% facts.
That nigga like,
wait, the Proud Boys got a membership card?
Of course, nigga. You think you just run around be false claiming Proud Boys? That'll fuck you up.
Man, that's some hatred for them to be paying a subscription.
They got exactly. They gotta know you really, really hate black people.
Yeah, that's like, oh, you willing to pay for this? You pay
like,
for this?
Ever fuck the
You
black
pay for this?
woman?
That means you mean it.
This be the question in the Proud Boys. Have you ever fucked a black woman? No. Have you ever masturbated to black porn?
Yeah.
No. They all masturbate to black porn because
You ain't telling me
all.
nothing.
that's how
Racist people
you
don't
see
like Neapolitan ice cream.
in black pornos. You see the Proud Boys being like, I hate you, motherfucking niggas.
Racist people will
fact,
eat any ice cream but
consumers.
Neapolitan.
Huh? You know what? I'm gonna go under fucking like one of the porn comments one day and just write a dissertation about like I don't know racism in the porn industry. It's like 40 pages of comments.
It's like I want more biracial.
Yo, so look, you got some shit, right? So this is like the guilty pleasure I've been doing for a while. I hate to say this, so I've been watching like a lot of videos about the fall of Umar. I know I've been mentioning this over and over again, but I think it's super important. So, Dr. Umar, do you guys know who he is?
Yeah. Well,
I hate
we
that
already
nigga.
chopped it up.
Yeah. So the school
kind of got the cheat sheet.
The school, right? The school ain't coming. I think he on drugs, allegedly.
He got a T-shirt for the school. He got it. It's coming.
He claims that he related to Frederick Douglass, and then he got a DNA test that showed that he's not related to Frederick Douglass. And then the family continues like, we really know our family tree. Like you gotta understand, like when you related to Frederick Douglass, niggas know who's related to Frederick Douglass. Like there ain't no secret cousins that's coming out of nowhere. They keep that shit tight. The money is in. Niggas ain't trying to share the money.
Yeah, you don't steal in a day barbecue.
Everybody get a test when you part of the Frederick Douglass legacy.
Nobody's stealing at the barbecue.
Despite it being proved multiple times he's not related to Frederick Douglass, he still says he's related to Frederick Douglass.
No matter how much you say.
He like, I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what blood say. I'm related.
Yo, but you know the whole cut.
I'm so sorry for stopping the music. I know.
Black power, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Full can.
Like now, you got to be a certain type of black person. Like you got to be full dashiki. Now they want niggas to be vegan now. No disrespect, Cushy. I'm just saying. They're always pushing that shit. They
He's
like,
pescatarian.
Yeah. Help me out.
No, it's like before, when they asked the nigga, they said, so you mean to tell me if a pig offered to pay your rent, you wouldn't take the money? No. He say, shit, nigga, I'll be a money taken from a pig. Nigga, like,
Yes. Yes.
taken from a pig, nigga.
Hey.
I don't eat pork though, because like I just never did. And then when you don't grow up eating pork, it's hard to start.
Facts on that though.
That's why it's hard
real.
to stop eating it when you've been eating it your entire life.
Yeah, I could imagine
That's
that.
also fact.
You know, you feel me? Us Puerto Ricans, you know, we like that pork shit.
Oh yeah.
We like
Y'all
that
got a lot of
pernil,
pork
man.
in y'all.
You feel me? We like the chuletas, you know, we like our chicharrones, you feel me? Like
Chicharrones.
shit
me
different,
hungry.
you feel me? But I'm not gonna hold you though. That shit does take a toll on your body though, because I feel that shit as you get older.
Said I feel that shit. He's like that.
Nah, dead ass, yo. Y'all think I'm playing?
Yo, you got the slugs. You got the tires. The old sleepies.
Yeah, I be getting the sleepies for real.
Yeah, I be getting
Damn, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I stopped before it got too bad. I don't. Yeah.
That's why now I'm just trying to watch the amount of it that I eat.
Of everything, yeah.
Yeah, black people love pork. Asian people love pork. When you go to Asia, like that's
exactly.
Like they don't eat chicken as much as we might think.
They straight up pork fried rice.
And they love pork
Facts.
belly. There's pork belly everywhere.
Facts. Pork belly everywhere. Like
right?
everything is like stewed pork, like, and they eat the fat too. They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. Like we don't eat as much as we think in America, because like in other countries, they be eating every part of the animal. They don't fuck, nigga. Like they don't care, bro.
They eat the fat. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know.
Some niggas out
eat the motherfuckers alive.
If you out here eating Rocky Mountain oysters, bro, you gay, bro. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You ain't out here eating nuts.
That's nasty.
I remember I was in Germany and I was like, yo, y'all got anything to eat that's not pork or pastries? And the lady looked at me, she said, oh, you just don't want German food.
She went all out.
They're like, we got this
Haagen Dazs, nigga, you getting disrespectful right now, nigga. What the fuck you want to eat, nigga?
You know, Germans, it's like, shout out to the Germans, right? Because it's like, they have the weird stereotypes. Like the stereotypes of Germans is they eat nasty food, they like getting shit on during sex, and their language is disgusting to listen to.
They don't have the worst language.
It's not the worst. No, actually, I could appreciate German a little bit more, you know, as you listen to it more. But they're smart though. German niggas, they kind of all the scientists, and they're the only reason why we got all this fucking technology.
I don't actually think Germany is that bad. German is that bad to listen to. What's the worst
German
language?
ain't the sexiest
French.
language, bro.
French is the worst language ever in the world.
But people like French. Like bitches love French.
That shit sounds disgusting.
Bitches want to hear a nigga be like, go.
It sounds like you're it sounds like they're gargling marbles.
Sounds like
I know this is probably gonna be like bad to say, but like I do not like Jewish when they be like
yeah, like all the Semitic languages. Arabic. They got
no,
They bring the word back here. They bring it from baby.
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody,
Yo. That's how COVID
everybody be
happened.
saying like, "Yo, French is the language of love," man. That shit sounds disgusting, man.
Yo, you know what I love
The
about
real Spanish of love is Spanish.
I can agree that because they saying yes over there is we.
Spanish should get you
And if
some.
you say yes, I mean we.
Yeah, Spanish can get you
Especially
some
from a
pussy.
black girl. Yeah,
Like,
black
yeah,
girl.
you ever heard a Spanish girl flirt with you? That shit sounds sexy as hell, man. French, that shit
Facts.
sounds like it sounds like they're spitting from their mouth, bro.
They say French girls don't take showers. Is that true?
I think it is true because their entire language is that.
And you know what this podcast has shown
Hmm.
that poor minorities can still be racist.
I'm not racist.
Hey.
I just think French language
Yeah.
is disgusting.
Wait. Race. There's a difference between racism and racially aware. We're just being
All right,
aware of our surroundings.
Talk about it.
I have a theory, right? I have a theory that if you live in America, if you're born and you live in America, if you're an American, you are racist because you're either racist or you're reactionary racist because these motherfuckers been so racist to you that you at the point you're like, you know what? Fuck these bastards. Like, honestly, like, and that's not most people are. So it's like, and you know what's so crazy? It's like I'm reading we're not gonna completely talk about it, but I'm reading Lovecraft Country. And it's one part where the guy almost gets like attacked by a monster. Then he runs to his car and he's like, oh shit, I see the real monster, the police. And I was like, you know what though? I probably would be more afraid of the police as a black man in 1940.
Did you just get there? Did you just get there?
Yeah, I just because I don't get to read that much. You know what I'm saying? I'll be having to look at the camera.
Yeah.
But
Like I'm probably right there where you are on the show though.
but what I'm saying is like, bro, like nigga, black people going through a lot. Like I think that book is a good reminder. Like it was still white people who just fuck with people for no reason sometimes.
Yeah. That whole situation happened for no reason. Like
Yeah,
running
like
into the monster, all of that was just like what?
They had the exact tire he needed, filled with air, easy to put on. He's like, I got money for a tire. They like, nigga, we don't care about your money.
Like they just wanted to kill them folks. Took them to the woods and shit.
Like, yo, you know that first generation of free slaves? We need to make a show about the first generation of free people. Because the shit that they probably went through was crazy.
Be interesting.
I know people used to
right when you get out of it.
They already laugh when they pulled out money to buy shit. Like, hey, I need some milk. They're like, this nigga got money. Oh, this is crazy.
Can you imagine like the first week of them being free? They got their own apartment or some shit, and they miss rent or something. Slave master come by, like, hey, you could always come back.
Yeah,
man, look,
it's like that freedom ain't working out too good now, is it?
If you late on your rent, as soon as you free, you finna go missing, bro. It was easy to kill niggas back then.
Yeah, you can't be late on your rent. You can't complain about whatever your first job is. You can't
even wave to
it's
your
your
neighbors.
first job.
You can't wave.
You got nothing to compare it to.
When you leave out of your house, you can't even look at your neighbors. You just gotta keep straight, and you better hope that your door ain't in front of somebody else's.
You know, you're like, God damn, I hate this job. They'd be like, well, I mean, you could go back to your old job.
You want to hear something? I actually looked up pictures from that period, and like niggas was fly. I don't know how, but they was cleaning in the motherfucker. Like,
I got a question.
Like,
when they had to go for their first real job, did they have to use references?
your first real job application.
Like, did you have as a slave, and then you got free? Did you have to have a work history? Like,
you gotta have a resume. Like, what was a resume?
Oh, your resume is your scars. You got 12.
They're like, sir, we notice you don't. You're 45 years old and you don't have a work history. You want to explain that?
Imagine you got to
really?
Imagine getting employed by your former master and he's complaining. He's like, look, I used to just whoop your ass, but now I gotta keep it real. You don't pick
I
right
gotta keep it real.
so you're slacking, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, I liked you better when you was my slave.
They all liked them better. They ain't have to pay them. That was the whole point. They was just like, it's fucked up though, but it's like real shit though. Because you know what though? Black people back then probably laughed about that.
It was funny as fuck,
I mean,
bro.
Imagine if they was in a small town to where it wasn't nowhere else to get a job, so you got to go back to the slave master and apply.
Oh no!
that nigga reading your resume.
And what if he rejects you? And what if he denied it?
What if you lied on your resume to your slave master? That's the worst.
I'm sorry, we're gonna go with Jerome.
You don't have no
but it was nice.
experience, nigga.
It was
Get
nice.
the fuck out of here. Nigga say he's
Like,
like,
I was gonna hire you, not for me, so
yo, Dan, join back in, but I gotta remove you. Your shit is wilding.
Yeah, that's right.
Come right back. Come right back.
My boy is trying to like virtuosity.
Niggas filling out job applications. Like, when the fuck did you learn how to write?
Yeah. I said that joke over. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna front, bro. But we got some strong people, bro. Our peoples were stronger than the mother. Oh, what's the fuck? Why is the screen black? Oh, it's like I got. Oh shit! I gotta remove
We
one
got
of
two
y'all.
of them.
What's up, nigga?
That nigga froze. Oh, okay.
All right.
I thought he was frozen.
When they get a fucking time machine, we gonna go back and whoop some ass. That's what y'all saying?
oh hell nah, I'm going to
I
the
am.
future.
I'm with it. No, I'm with it.
We going back. Well, yo, let me tell you something. We could take over the whole Confederate States of America with 4 Uzi, 2 grenades, and a motherfucking like. A
Yo, this actually reminds me of something that you probably didn't know about, Bamboo. So, have you played the new Mortal Kombat?
No.
I have.
So there was a controversy about, you know how like you played Mortal Kombat before,
Oh,
at least know of it.
right? Yeah, the black character.
Yeah. So like this game, the Mortal Kombat 11 deals with time travel, and you know every character you beat the game with has their own ending. So
you
like
talking about when he freed the slaves?
Yeah, Jax.
he freed the
He
slaves.
went back in time and he freed the slaves.
He freed the
And
slaves. Who
people
wins?
were in an uproar. They was like, Mortal Kombat 11 has a racist ending for Jax.
Yo, let's keep it real. Ed Boon is probably the most light-skinned dude we know. He don't and he a blood. He don't use no C's.
Who's Ed Boon?
Ed Boon's the creator of Mortal Kombat.
He don't use no C's.
My nigga, boy, no call.
Everything spelled with a K.
But that's gangster, that he would even visit that though. Like I fantasized about it sometimes, reading about that shit. Like, man, I'd have fucked that nigga up. Like,
and people was mad, bro.
Yeah,
they wanted to boycott the game.
I can only imagine.
I'm only 5'8", but in 1863, I was kind of tall. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have fucked somebody up. Like, dumbass mother.
I'd have been the most valuable house nigga ever, bro. Like I could reach all the hard to reach places. Like I could get all that shit at the top.
Never let you chill.
They was probably gonna make me borderline like house and outside, nigga. Like I'm gonna be.
Oh no, you would have been outside. You would have been outside.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm kind of too tall, bro.
They would have put me outside eventually because I would have said some fucked up shit.
Bamboo, you would have been outside. You would have been inside immediately. You would have been the master's son.
Hell yeah.
They'd be like, this is my son Edward. He'd be like, hey, nah, this is my boy Edward. He'd be like, nah, my name's Bamboo. He'd be like, I don't know what that nigger shit he's talking about.
Your name's Tyler.
My name Bamboo.
Your name
His
Tyler.
name is Edward.
No, time out. Imagine there was like a movie about like a plantation and the white boy, like how these little white boys love hip hop. He tried to be like outside nigga, like he would like.
Yo, you know about that movie that's supposed to come out called Cracker?
There's a movie about to come out. What?
It's called Cracker. It's like reverse.
Yo, I mean,
black people are the slave masters.
Don't talk about nothing no more. I know he's behind it.
I don't know who's behind it, but they showed a preview to it, and it's supposed to come out this year. It's called Cracker.
That's hilarious.
There's an episode of what's the fucking Black Dynamite about that? Where
Oh
black
yeah,
people
yeah, I seen
become
that.
I'm gonna be
Yo, they
honest.
bringing Black
Yeah,
Dynamite back.
so I mean, white people are lucky black people didn't enslave them because I don't think it would ever got free.
Yeah, they would have never been free. We would have been like, nigga, we finna put shit in y'all name. You finna have these rights.
I'm about to get another
It's like-
plantation. Your name, nigga. You got slaves with credit scores and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on, nigga?
Yo, but that's really interesting. So like
taking
imagine
our houses
niggas
under
will be
heaven
running-
and shit.
Yo, niggas will be running unemployment schemes through the motherfuckers. Shit, nigga.
Nah. Imagine this, like that. I think y'all onto something. Like, imagine history was reversed, right? And like, you got to think about it. What would society be like today? Like, black people can't say cracker. We be like, what? What if I want to eat a snack? I can't say cracker. Y'all like, no, you can never say cracker ever.
Call it.
It'll be
call
the
it a
C
snack-
word.
Call it a snack biscuit.
Snack
biscuit.
Anytime somebody put raisins in their potato salad is cultural appropriation.
Oh no! If you put raisins in your potato salad, you get in prison time straight up.
No, I'm saying if it was reversed.
If it's reversed, you going to prison.
So my girlfriend,
25 to life.
Yo, my girlfriend friend, her
That'd
auntie,
be White History Month.
her auntie put tomatoes in her mac and cheese, bro.
Oh, what is that? Ew.
And she said from the can, of course. Like, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. The whole fucking tomatoes.
Not even fresh tomatoes.
From the can, of course. She said it like it was automatic.
Yeah.
Like
She was like,
it's a given.
ooh, my Aunt Gay, she make the best peas. That's why I hate the To Kill a Mockingbird sound bitches, bro. The fuck is wrong with her accent? Get the fuck out of Mississippi for man.
See, this is what you gotta say back to him, because I've been practicing my Southern dialect. What you say back to that is,
stomach hurts.
go on now, get.
Go on now, get. Go on now, get. Yeah, that's a disrespectful way to get the motherfucker out.
Yo, that is the greatest.
What'd you say,
the
bro?
The macaroni and cheese commercial. When he said that was the greatest.
Yo, you want to hear something crazy? Remember that Cheerios commercial that like stirred the big racism and started a big. Remember they had the black father and the white mother and the mixed child, and everybody was mad. Like,
oh yeah, I did remember that.
So the black father,
Cheerios.
The black father,
their views.
He's actually my cousin. His name is Malik Whitfield. Like, that's my mom's first cousin, right? And he's been in a Temptations movie. Like, he's a decent actor, you know. Like, as far as like, you know, he's a great actor, but it's like decent as far as like exposure, right? And I remember going through that shit, and he's like getting death threats and shit because of a Cheerios commercial, and he was just like, dog, like it was the cutest. See, it was like the cutest set ever. It was the perfect commercial. You would have never thought this would spark a race war. Yo, we got shit to the Civil War start. So this is a deal, right? If the white man make us fight each other, right? This is what we're gonna do. We gonna have a cookout and just tell them we fought. You got it?
Hey, I'm finna turn my volume off for a second, but I'm listening.
That's cool. Yeah, but that's the deal, because I ain't fighting y'all niggas. So we just gonna cook and shit. And then they said, why nobody died? We said, man, you know, we good. Like we was shooting, they was pulling out motherfucking swords. Ping, 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 knocking the shit away. They shot back. We pulled out our swords. Ping, ping. Nobody could get it. Was like the best game of motherfucking tennis ever, right? And we just had to say, you know, enough is enough. We ran out of bullets, came out, somebody turned the music up, and it was lit. They gonna NJP everybody. They gonna every black person in the unit, you gotta get court-martial. Y'all niggas had a cookout. Like, but that's exactly what's happening, nigga. Niggas ain't fighting each other. What the fuck are they talking about? Matter of fact, we need to sit this one out. Let them fight this shit.
Let them fight that shit out.
Yeah. We gonna sit on the sideline, like, you know, whoever start winning, we might fuck with y'all. We gonna sit down. Yeah, but y'all niggas, you know, shit. We ain't really. This ain't our shit right now. Y'all niggas talking some other shit.
No, what the fuck that got to do with us?
You know what's so crazy? Just 15 years ago, the Clintons were like, they were loved in the black community like no other. Like, he was considered the first black president. He played the saxophone. He had like outside children. The niggas loved him, bro. They was like, this is our guy. And then, like now, they are so hated. Like nothing Clinton is good. It's a PR nightmare. And
change time.
Yo, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like, bro, like the mainstream is becoming like, for example, because it's mainstream, people don't trust it. Just because it's mainstream, like I don't even care about the information. Like, that was ABC. CNN? Oh hell no! Who the fuck listen to CNN?
Yeah.
Oh, they racist. Like, so it's like, what do you get now? You get fucking
Alex Jones,
some nigga on Instagram with a lot of followers, like
Ice Cube,
yeah, yeah.
Cardi B,
Ja Rule, Cardi B.
I think Cardi B.
Cardi B gonna be a first lady one day.
Nah, she's gonna be the president, and she's gonna be a good president. That's the sad part. You gonna fuck around, do all the right things by mistake.
She gonna be the president after Kanye.
Nigga, Kanye ain't gonna be president. Niggas will kill Kanye, and I'm not saying I'm personally threatening Kanye, but he a man. Niggas don't play that shit with guys. Niggas will smoke him. They done kill 4 presidents. They begging for a 5th, bro. Kanye don't. See, this is the thing about Kanye. He surrounds himself with people who like him and agree with things he say. When you become president of the United States, or when you run, 50% of the nation automatically hate you. So you start out. Now they hate you. They don't fucking like anything you do. Your kids are ugly. Your dog is sucks. I remember times they were saying, yo, Barack Obama dog, and his dog is the worst dog the White House ever had. Nigga, it shits everywhere. Like, you know, it's like, fuck his dog. You know, they just talk about his kids.
They talking about his tie,
and
his
like,
tan suit, his kids.
Nigga said he be eating
the church he used to go to.
They got grease in the White House kitchen and shit. These niggas just fried fishing all day, just fried fish. Yo, Kanye don't understand how politics works. Niggas don't give a fuck about him. All they care about what they can get out of this from him. And the minute he sit up there, oh my God, you know what's gonna happen? Some real Machiavellian genius is gonna get close to him and take over the nation. Because he's stupid. He'll listen to anybody who agree with him.
I mean, what's the difference between that and Trump though? Trump did the same shit.
But the difference between him and Trump is I think that Trump isn't on bipolar medicine.
He's on Adderall.
This man has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. That alone should disqualify. First of all, the 25th Amendment says, are you unfit for your duty? You know how much things you can't do by having bipolar disorder?
That's a fact.
I wouldn't even let my doctor put a needle in me if the nigga had bipolar disorder. He might fucking hate me halfway through the needle, stab me through the neck and shit. Fuck that. No way. So there's so many things you can't do with bipolar disorder, bro. And I just don't understand why we fucking just sit here and pretend like that shit is normal.
Because it's the new normal.
But it's not.
Yo, like I mean, obviously he's not gonna win this election, but I think like if he actually like put forth his resources.
You don't think he's gonna win?
Trump? I mean, Kanye this election? Hell no.
Oh, I thought you said Trump. Okay, you know, Kanye's not.
Oh, Trump. I'm pretty sure Trump got it in the bag.
He doesn't even know what a poll is. The nigga said very.
But you don't need to know what a poll is to be president.
All right, so how do you want this to start? So when do we start killing each other and then cannibalism? Because what's next? Because we gotta have some type of fucking rules, bro.
No, people are too lazy. Like none of that should have happened.
Yo, it's harder to get a job as a janitor than it is to be qualified for president. Like you have to do more. To get a job as a janitor, you need like an associate's degree in fucking hospitality these days. And to be a president, you could just be a fucking liar, con man.
You need clout. All you need is clout and money.
The clout
and money. Once you have clout and money, you can be president. That's all.
We don't even care if you raped anybody anymore. Yeah, Nah, you know, because both Biden and Trump been accused of rape, and everybody's like,
yeah, but it depends. It depends on like how many people you rape.
Yeah, in Biden's situation,
like they look down on you if you rape too many.
Yeah, you definitely
You over 30. You over
Like
30.
if you hit Bill Cosby numbers like 70, like all right, you gotta chill.
Because he had like rich people accusing him of rape. That's another thing too. People who could afford lawyers, you can't rape them, bro.
You still can, because Trump has.
Trump.
But it depends. Like I said, it depends on how many. Like Trump has like 10.
Hill, you say allegedly, so we don't get sued.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Allegedly.
don't have them ninjas come to my crib.
Yeah, I smacked the out of the Secret Service, so I'm gonna just let y'all niggas know that now. It's bamboo. I said it.
No, I'm hurting at least 2 of them before I go down.
Well, I mean, Bill Cosby literally did.
I'm not even gonna fight them. Kush, I'm gonna slap the nigga, and I'm gonna go back to eating my grilled cheese sandwiches with my crust cut off, nigga. What you talking about? Ice cold glass of milk. Fuck is they talking about?
Oh man.
Oh, that niggas is crazy. I don't play with these fuckers. No, stop. It's so funny because the future is going to shit, right? So what's happening is this: like, if you know history, like there's moments in history where you'll be like, oh, this is when the fall of the Roman Empire started. This is when the fall of the Qin dynasty started. 2016 is when the fall of the United States Empire started. It might last 100 years between fall and just completely done. But this shit is not gonna last. Niggas is crazy. It's too crazy now. No rules.
Yeah, it is. It's no type of order.
I thought the dystopia was gonna be a lot more interesting.
Yo, motherfucker, nah, it's gonna be worse than dystopia. It's gonna
I was about to say it's not even gonna be really entertaining. It's gonna be more so scary.
So here's what's gonna happen.
Oh no, I was moved.
Look, this is what's gonna happen, right? New York and the neighboring, so New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, that might be a thing. Then you go Virginia, Carolina, Virginia, Kentucky, that bullshit. That's gonna be a state. Georgia is gonna take over everything except Florida in the southeast. So it's gonna be from Georgia to Texas is gonna be Georgia. Because nobody even knows what the fuck is there. And then you got Florida, they're gonna be their own shit because they crazy. Nobody really gonna want to do a union with them.
Yeah, they people face.
Yeah, just Dade County alone.
We might get North Florida. We might get a little North Florida because North Florida still
Florida's going to join Georgia. They're going to secede and join Georgia, and they're going. Georgia's going to be a powerful nation. It's going to be Georgia nation, and then you're going to have California nation is going to be the biggest. So California is going to take over everything from California to Colorado. All going to be California, New Mexico, Arizona, all of that. Then everything. Texas is going to take over New Mexico. Texas is going to take over half of New Mexico, Oklahoma, all the way up to Colorado. Colorado taking everything north of them. Montana. I'll be honest, if you told me to point Montana out on the map, it'll never happen.
I don't even know where it is. Yeah, I was about to say I don't even know where it is.
Yeah,
like Hannah, Montana.
Yeah, I care more about Hannah, Montana than the state of Montana. I'll just be real with you.
Fun fact:
from there.
Her name was actually supposed to be Alexis, Texas at first.
Well, I know she's glad she didn't go through with that, huh?
Yeah, but as you can see, I would have let the show.
They're like,
someone else got to it first.
Hannah, Montana doesn't even take place in Montana. It has nothing to do with Montana. It takes place in Texas.
Montana is like one of those places where like people from like Connecticut wish they were from. Like people who wish they were cowboys. Like, oh, I wish I was in Montana with my horse. And
Montana is where serial killers go.
George Bush is from Connecticut.
It's kind of weird because like George Bush Sr. is cool with me. I can rock with George Bush Sr., but the Jr. I just can't though.
Yo, let me tell you something. I want to admit something. I am not anti-Bush, nor have I ever been, and I'm gonna tell you why. Right?
No, I'm not anti-Bush. Right? I just prefer his son.
Lost the election because he raised taxes at a time where he needed to raise taxes. He's the last Republican to raise taxes in an election year. And he saved the economy in a way that fucking Bill Clinton was able to take over and claim that he's this economic savior. Like, that's the truth, bro. And he lost the election. He was willing. Now I'm not saying he's perfect. He wasn't a religious freak. Like he said New World Order way more than I was comfortable with. Like this man was saying, he's like, we're gonna have a New World Order where everybody's gonna have a microchip in their body, and time at the drive-through will be 50% less.
George Bush Sr.
He's the reason why you can't wear blue jeans and work at Chick-fil-A. They said it's not Christian-like, no lie.
George H. Dubs.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna call him Hub Dub. George Hub Dub Bush.
My brother used to work for he used to work for Chick-fil-A, and they had Employee Appreciation Day, and he was all like super lit about it because he was like, "Bro, I get tired of wearing those khakis and drink." So he gets his clothes and stuff together, and I look at the bed, I look at the bed, and I'm like, "Yo, like what? Like you still going to work?"
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you, yo.
He was like,
George W. Bush was the worst president in American history.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
You got to know history to say that. First of all, I
can give you reasons.
So we had a civil war. So every president before that needs to be indicted. Literally, had presidents just sat back and watched people kill each other in Kansas for 5 years. James Buchanan, he wasn't bad.
I'm not saying he wasn't bad. That's tons of bad presidents.
Yo, you know, man, I don't even want to say that. But James Buchanan was our first gay president, though.
I can give you why George W. Bush was our worst president ever.
Why?
First off, this man exponentially contributed to the military-industrial complex, which a previous president literally warned us about. Secondly, this nigga started the longest war in American history by accident, my nigga. A war we are still fighting it.
He claimed victory 2 weeks into the war.
A war that as we're talking right now, this war is being fought. Like,
oh yeah.
This nigga is the worst. This nigga was a buffoon, bro. Like,
I just think
Woodrow Wilson was a.
I think he was ignorant to what the fuck was going on. Things got above his head real quick. And I look at his relationship with Michelle Obama, right? And I look at that. I think Michelle Obama's a smart woman. And I think she sensed that too. She said, you know, he's a man-child. He's a man with a child brain who has a lot of money, has the right last name, and was forced to be president of the United States of America.
The man's an idiot.
Yeah. But yo, I'm gonna go eat, bro. So I'm gonna highlight you, bro.
Peace.
Peace.